What's good, H0rr0rr? This is your boy H0rr0rgamer back with another video for you. And in this video, as you can tell by the title, is another H0rr0rgamer Reviews. And I'm going to be doing something a little different today because the movie I'm reviewing isn't necessarily true horror kind of thing, you know what I mean? But it was as you can tell in the title, the movie I'm going to be reviewing today is Guns Akimbo. Alright, so before I get into this review, just know that your boy H0rr0rgamer's Reviews has spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen this movie yet, go check it out, come back, watch the video, let me know in the comment section if you agree or disagree, or whether I'm full of shit, or like I said, whether you agree with me. So with all that being said, H0rr0rr, everything after this point of the video, if I spoil it for you, it's on you. So where do I begin with Guns Akimbo? Holy shit. This fucking movie came out of nowhere for me. It stars Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving, and Samara Weaving, that's your boy H0rr0rgamer celebrity crush right there, guys. But no bullshit. This movie right here is fucking legit. This has the feel of Crank mixed with I don't know, it just has the feel of Crank. Like it starts off just crazy and it stays crazy throughout. So basically the story of Guns Akimbo is Daniel Radcliffe's character. He's basically like your troll hunter online, where he hunts online trolls and just gives them hell and shit. And he goes on to this website that's showing these battles to the death. I was so pumped, I forget the name. I think it's Skizit or something like that. I forget the name, but it's crazy because like they broadcast online these battles to the death where people really die. And he's on there, you know, just being a keyboard warrior and everything. And well, he fucks around with the wrong people, and then the wrong people find him, and they basically drill guns onto his hands, like drill them into his hands, that way he can't let go of them, and they make him part of the game. And he's being hunted by Samara Weaving's character Nyx, who basically they told her if she kills Daniel Radcliffe's character Miles, that they will exonerate all her criminal past or whatever. And so this whole movie is basically Daniel Radcliffe's character running for his life from Samara Weaving's character Nyx. But as the movie goes on, there's just so many sequences of just gun violence. Like, Samara Weaving in this movie is such a badass. Like, I remember seeing Samara Weaving in Ash vs. Evil Dead, and she was kind of like your damsel in distress kind of deal. But since that role, she's been a badass in just about everything she's been in. She's been in Ready or Not, she's been in Mayhem, and she's been in, and I've seen her in this just recently. And each one of these films, she just gets more badass and badass as her career goes on. And man, she is, God, she is so. Anyway, but now straight up, like, there's a scene where she breaks into this fucking building to get her target, and she literally like murders, like I'm talking straight murders, like 40 people. And her gunplay in this is just, it's fucking insane. And her favorite thing to do is go for the dick. Like, she does dick shots. And there's actually some dialogue later between her and Daniel Radcliffe, because they end up working together towards the end to stop the leader of this game. And she's sitting there shooting people in the dicks with fucking with shotguns, and Daniel Radcliffe's like, is it always got to be the dick? Mix it up a little bit. And like towards the end of this movie, Daniel Radcliffe actually becomes a badass. Like, I'm not a big fan of Daniel Radcliffe, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I didn't like the unpopular opinion, didn't like the Harry Potter films. Not a big fan of Harry Potter. I mean, Horns was meh, it was okay. But him in this movie, like, was fucking insane. Like, he was so good in this movie. Like, you actually felt for his character. Like, you laughed at certain parts, but then in the same breath you felt bad. Like, there's a scene where he's trying to tell his girlfriend what happens, and he shows her the guns, and she fucking pepper sprays his ass, you know what I mean? And it's like, man, This dude is having a terrible day. His boss is a douche, which I will say, his boss is a douche, but he's a douche in like a mad funny way. There's a scene where he has Daniel Radcliffe, he hands him a fucking goodbye card. He's like, can you sign this goodbye card? And when Daniel Radcliffe opens it, it says, Miles, good luck and farewell. Basically, he's saying, you know, if you don't stop fucking playing on your phone, you're fired, kind of deal. But that's the way he did it. Like, he did it in douchey kind of ways. But he gets his in the movie. But no, all in all, though, this movie was just, it was a fucking thrill ride. It was a turn your brain off for an hour and a half and just enjoy violence and gunplay. And it was just so good. And I'm actually shocked that, you know, I actually like a movie that Daniel Radcliffe is in, and it was amazing. Like, this movie is straight up just an adrenaline rush. I definitely recommend you go check it out. It's on Amazon Prime right now for free. Go check it out. I definitely recommend this. And now it's time for the final verdict. What does your boy Horror Gamer give Guns Akimbo? I give this movie a straight 10 out of 10. It was just, listen, it was so good. The only way it could have been better is if they would have showed boobs. Like, it has everything else but boobs. And, like, yeah, it was a perfect 10 out of 10. I mean, like, the way the filming was, like, the camera angles, like, there's a scene where Daniel Radcliffe rolls out of the bed and the fucking camera rolls with him. Not in his perspective. I mean, the camera kind of rolls with him out of bed. Like, the camera angles were great. The just filmography in it was great. Like, when they were showing scenes of the games, you could see it looked like tweets coming along the side and shit. You know what I mean? It was kind of like, I know what it was. It was kind of like Crank mixed with Gamer. That's exactly how this movie was. Them two meshed together was Guns Akimbo. And it was a fucking it was just amazing, dude. So I definitely recommend you checking it out. Go watch it. Let me know in the comment section what you think, if you thought it was just fucking amazing. And yeah, so alright, H0rr0rr, with all that being said, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying I love you guys. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Guns Akimbo, man, definitely recommend it. And with all that being said, H0rr0rr, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.